Hello everyone, how are you doing? We're going to do a quick check-in on a government reading, all right? Be government, federal, whichever branch these uh, areas may fall up under, okay? All right, so we're going to go through first with some one-worders and see what we see here. All right, let's go with the Air Force first. We have the Air Force. All right, we got renewal. All right, what's going on with the National Archives and Record Administration? We got creativity. Okay, Department of Housing and Urban. Okay, Department of Housing and Urban. We got worn out and we got worry. Okay, that's what we got there. Worn out and worry. Okay, what is it about the reserve? We either the armory or the Air Force. The reserve. What's going on with the reserve? Okay, we got inner awareness. Okay, we got here Consumer Product Safety Commission is coming in the reverse. All right, jealousy. Okay, Social Security Administration is coming in the reverse. Relieved. Okay, bankruptcy court. All right, is coming in the reverse. We got wounded heart. National Guard is coming in the reverse. We have hope. Okay, that's what we have there for that. All right, we're going to go to another set of one-worders. So with the Air Force, we have renewal. What else do we have coming with the Air Force? We have renewal. What else is going with the Air Force? All right, we got lost. And lost actually come on his side, okay? All right, that talks about running away, cutting off, okay? Maybe somebody changed, life changed or something changed in a situation, okay? When maybe either they cut something off, they found something out, or however. We're going to look into the final in a minute. National Archives and Records Administration. We have creativity, okay? We have creativity. All right. And we have moose. It talks about inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bond. Okay. It talks about song lyrics. All right. They're coming out with the National Archives and Records. All right. Moose. And it actually came on his side as well. Okay. Department of Housing and Urban. They're worn out. They're worried. Okay. We got frozen. Okay. No, not taking action. Stonewall, not speaking. Okay. The Reserve, Army, or Air Force talks about that inner awareness. We see lust, forbidden fruit, sexual energy, tragedy, non-committal. Okay, all right. Let's go on with the reserve. All right. Then we got here the Consumer Product Safety Commission coming to reverse, but we have jealousy. We have blind coming out. All right, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching you online, wanting to know. All right, the Consumer Product Safety Commission. All right, Social Security Administration coming to reverse. It says relieved. What else here? All right, we have drama. Okay, it says creating problem, thirsty for attention, overreacting, and a drama queen. So somebody could have been trying to cause some type of drama. Okay, bankruptcy court. We got a wounded heart. All right, bankruptcy court coming in the reverse with a wounded heart. We have denial talks about refusal, contradicting, okay, dismissal, not facing reality, all right. Final one, we have National Guard coming in the reverse, and we have hope, all right. Okay, we got their butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. Okay, and that was from the National Guard that was showing up in the reverse. Okay, so we're gonna go down to regular tarot. We're gonna get one or two cards, kind of sum up what's going on here. So we started with an Air Force. Okay, we had renewal there. Renewal usually talk about changing over or re-signing something. Okay, or starting fresh with something. Okay, we have lost actually come on this side. Okay, so renewal, like we said, can't talk about coming. What this more so talk about to me with the renewal is that somebody's not going to be able to renew something. Okay, they're not going to either this has something to do with reinserting, going for more years. Okay, it's like somebody gonna lose their position, or they finna sign out of something when it comes to the Air Force. Okay, we got a 9 of Cups. All right, maybe they are signing out of something because of something they may have been discovered. Maybe they feel like they coming to a wish fulfilled. Maybe they ready to go into some form of happiness. Okay, but it was a reason behind it. But the reason, it could have had something to do with following their inner. Look, we had inner awareness, but kind of like following their own mind with something. Okay, all right. So maybe this Air Force and this reserve, maybe they go together. This could be something kind of connected there as well. We'll see. All right, with the National Archives and Records, all right, and administration, it talks about the creativity, and then somebody is inspired by you. So somebody may be looking into the National Archives, okay? Maybe when it comes to some of your messages, okay? We got the High Priestess there, so maybe they've been going back through the archives trying to see if any of this information that's been coming out or Spirit been showing me, okay? Is it some proof? Is it some significance to something? Okay, all right. We have the Department of Housing, okay, and urban. Okay, they're worn out. They're worried. They're not speaking about something. Okay, they kind of stonewall. They not taking actions. Okay, what else is it? Okay, we got here. We see a 6 of Wands. All right, something could be. I'm seeing the 6 of Wands, but I'm not picking it up so more. I'm picking it up more so that something is gonna come out publicly. Okay, when it comes to the department here. All right, something is gonna be coming out publicly here. All right, they're not speaking about something right now, but it's something that the Department of Housing and Urban is not voicing. All right, is really what I'm picking up. And here go the 8 of Cups. All right, it's gonna be some type of change. All right, some type of shift or change. Okay, some separation. Somebody's gonna take some actions about something. Okay, now back to the reserve. We got Armory, or we have Air Force. All right, we got the inner awareness. Okay, forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, tragedy. Okay, somebody very lustful. Okay, but whatever they're doing, this could go together. Okay, I feel that whatever this individual is actually doing, they are kind of going. They following that inner awareness. Okay, even when it comes to the renewal. Okay, when it comes to maybe their work. Okay, this could be something going on at work as well. Okay, I don't know. I'm picking up it possibly up an affair as well. Okay, maybe this person is ready to cut something off. Maybe this person now kind of met somebody else. Okay, where he want to kind of like start something on a clean slate with something new. Okay, I can see that. All right, as well. What else is it with this here? Lust, Okay, we got a Queen of Sword. So it could be a Queen of Sword involved, or it could be a of Swords. Okay, this individual may have heard some information from something. Okay, they may be looking into something, or they heard something, or they are bearing witness to something. Okay, but it has something to do with a Queen of Swords. All right, somebody with authority, somebody that's in truth. Okay, somebody with unbiased judgments as well. Okay, all right. Let's tell me why is the Queen of Swords coming out here? Okay, we got the word of completion. Okay, so we see what we see right here, the inner awareness. So I feel like somebody knew something. All right, so I kind of felt like some of these cards came out in a previous reading. I actually think it came out kind of like it's coming out now. Okay. All right. So that talks about a completion of success. Okay. Even when it comes to the reserve, the inner awareness. Okay. Now, this could be the person that could be cutting off something, or this could be the person that helped reveal something. But either way it go, it has something to having that inner awareness. Okay. All right. Next, we had here Consumer Product Safety Commission. We had jealousy, and then we had blind. What else would you like to say about this here? All right, we got the Hierophant coming out there. So this could have something to do with an institution, okay? Could have something to do with Consumer Products and Safety Commission itself. All right, they could have been blind or something, okay? All right, but we also see jealousy out here, okay? All right, so can you tell us one more mainly about the jealousy, all right? Okay, Mother Star is coming out as jealousy of who you are. Okay, all right. Mother Star, that's a feminine energy as well. Not only that, somebody that's gifted. Okay, then it could be connected with the star. Okay, to a certain degree. All right, and then we have here Social Security Administration. We got drama, and then we got relief. Tell me more about the social. All right, we have an Ace of Wands to come out. Okay, that talks about somebody's career. We got the Empress to come out. Okay, and then we have a Wheel of Fortune to come out. Okay, so it could have something to do with who somebody is. All right, as well. All right, somebody was creating problems. Okay, they was thirsty for attention, overreacting, a drama queen, somebody relieved. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Empress. Then I ain't see the Sun hiding behind the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Sun hiding behind the Wheel of Fortune, we need to get a clarifier on this Empress. All right, so let's get a clarifier on this Empress. Okay, we got the Strength card. Not only do we have the Strength card, we have the Hangman. All right, so yeah, this could have something to do with something being held up as well. All right, maybe the Social Security have something to do with that, but something is being held up. Bankruptcy court. We got denial. We got wounded heart. What is it with bankruptcy court? Okay, we got a Page of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's trying to make something balanced. Okay, somebody could have been kind of juggling something as well. Okay, tell me one more here with the bankruptcy court that's coming in the reverse. We have denial. We got a wounded heart here. Tell me more. Okay, all right. We have here a King of Swords. Not only do you have a King of Swords, you got a Three of Pentacles. Not only do you have a Three of Pentacles, you got a Two of Wands. So this King of Swords could have been in various partnerships, okay? All right. It seemed like they were claiming for two, but in actuality, it looked like it was three. Okay, so they could have been denial of about the three, or they trying to say it was a reason why something was dismissed or contradicting, okay, it's something about the numbers, okay, because I'm seeing like 3 business partners or 3 business, or but it's like it's showing up with 2, all right, okay. There it is, something there with bankruptcy court in reverse. We have here National Guard. We have hope, and we have butterflies. Tell me more. Okay, we got a 3 of Wands. All right, somebody could be watching, looking, observing. Could be some distance. Okay, somebody could be thinking about taking some type of adventure, walking away, getting away. Okay, from something. Okay, somebody could have had even a dream, or they heard something through communication. Okay, this person may be thinking about traveling. Okay, maybe something was also told, or somebody was informed about something as well. Okay, somebody feel like something was some good news. All right, so Spirit, in closing, why was these 4, can you show me why these 4 cards was in the reverse? All right, we got the Chariot that talks about journey, success. So these here are actual. I can look back at this and saying that this here, even though these cards came in the reverse, somebody really did go through this. They experienced this. Okay, I'm also even picking up somebody overcome this. Okay, and I feel that up here with the cards that came in the upright, this could be some things that somebody could be going through currently. Okay. All right. Closing for this here government federal reading. Government or federal. We have the 4 of Wands, and I think that's beautiful. That talks about union, freedom, creativity, happiness. Talks about community, society. Okay, it's kind of like a good foundation about something. Okay, all right. I can pick that up as being like a solid foundation as well. Okay, all right. Maybe something new. Okay, maybe something gonna be taken out. Okay, some of these programs may be changing. Okay, give me one final on the 4 of Wands, please. All right, we got here, there could be, we got here Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Star. Okay, so like I said, could be some changing up, some difference. Okay, could be coming to the light about some things. Okay, all right. We see the desire, the innocence. Okay, all right. Some people may have taken some risk. Okay, as well. But either way it goes, somebody see something within somebody. I can say that. So I feel that really, all in all, what Spirit's saying, out of all these departments, various departments, these departments know about somebody. Out of all of these departments, they actually know about somebody. There go the 6 of Cups, and there go the Emperor. All right, that Emperor is lining up with who? That government, either government, federal. Okay, but it's in there some way, shape, or form. Okay, so we're gonna end it right there. Talk to you later. Okay, all right. We have to start the video back up. I'm gonna have to merge it, get it all merged back on. However, but now, okay, let's go on and finish this out. Okay, in the final one, we got regret. Wow, I hate to see that card because regret really came in the reverse. Now, this could be this person, or it could be up here with the person with the pride. Okay? Because it looked like it could potentially be 2 people's, maybe. Because somebody's in their thoughts. Thinking about somebody. But then I see a wealthy man. So this could be one person. Maybe he was in his pride, in his regret, when he probably first heard about somebody. I think the person know me. I think they have heard of me. They done seen me. They done ran across maybe one of my videos. But during that time, okay, I think they was in their pride. And they ain't have no regret for nothing that they were doing. Okay? But something changed though. Something shifted to the point where this person feel they went down the wrong pathway. They feel in despair. So something done touched their heart some. Because I said whoever it was had to have a wax cold heart. But see, right now, it's so out there to the point where I don't know what, we're going to see what potentially happen. But right now, I'm just going accordingly. All right? And then you got spirituality and religion. You got this toil and labor and Egypt here together. We got neglect and we got deceit. Okay? And then for the arts, you got dependency. And then somebody is not in fear of leaving or travel. That's what we have there. All right? So we're going to go a little further. So we're going to pick all of these up real quick. And now we're going to go into some actual Torah and we're going to talk a little bit more. So this is to start out. Like I said, I started with that deck because the year 1977 kind of stood out. And I know as far as having some decks on hand, that was kind of like more going to be the better choice for what I do have with me. Okay. So Spirit, we're talking about this Project Stargate. All right. Now, I know that the reason why they got this so-called thing going, but I want to know from your point of view. All right. What would you like to share about this Project Stargates? And I seen they got like 3 different sectors of this. All right. It could be more, but like I said, I just scam read. And a lot of this information, I know I talked about these entities. And I also been talking about Delaware, okay, in my spelling intelligence, okay. I've been talking about other areas, okay, that is in alignment. Washington, D.C. had come out in a lot of the spelling intelligence, okay. I think that's where a lot of the headquarters are at, okay. All right. I did a reading the other day about the World Trade Center. I thought that was very interesting too. All right. Okay, so I think we shuffled enough. Okay, Spirit, what else can you share about this Project Stargate? All right, we got a Queen of Cups. All right. There's somebody that's very calm, caring. All right. Has a heart for people's. Okay. All right. Kind of, I would say, somebody like me. I can be in a Queen of Cup energy. I can be in all the energies. Do you hear me? It depends on what I'm talking about. All right. And it really more so is amped by how my soul feeling about it. Okay. All right. So that's why I say a lot of things people just be just one-sided about. They really need to see this thing bigger. Because, see, I know I'm in alignment with the soul within me. The soul got a hunger. The soul got a desire. The soul got a reason for choosing me. Okay? We got the Empress. So this is the reasoning behind this. Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups. So this is the reason behind this. So really, it only confirmed the video I did. I was talking about Trump in an article I read. Thank you, Spirit. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I see the 7 of Wands right there at the bottom of the deck when I turned it over, and I'm gonna leave it there. So this really only confirmed that article, okay, of what he was saying in that article. I did a video on it. I just haven't released it yet, but yeah, it lines in with that article. All right. So even though he said he put it in plural form, I'm not seeing a plural form here. I'm seeing 1 to 2 individuals. Now this Queen of Cups can go 1 or 2 ways. Better yet, let's find out. It's just 1 or 2 people here. Because it could be a Queen of Cups in energy. Empress energy, or vice versa. Okay? Could we confirm? Could we clarify? Let's do the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Look at that. The hangman. Look at that. Eight of Swords right there. Communicate, moving in the right direction. It's just one person right there. Lining in with that article. And really makes sense now even with the biblical. Because in the biblical, it only spoke of it as being single. All right? It wasn't plural. It was singular. Okay? Like it was one. It says strange, foreigner, or stranger. Later on, you'll see an S on there to try to make it plural. But I'm seeing this more so in 2 ways. I can see this in 2 ways, especially with the life. Okay? With the life. But it's one person. What else would you like to add? Sacred divinity. It says there are 2 paths ahead. Look at that. And I see the 2 paths ahead. I see an Ace of Cups. And I see a 10 of Cups. It says sacred divinity. And it says there are 2 paths ahead. And I see the 2 paths. An Ace of Cups. A 10 of Cups. All right. Anything else? Oh, this is only confirming the message from yesterday. Okay. About the dimensions. Going into many. Okay. That's only confirming from yesterday. Renee's lining in with what they trying to do with that artificial intelligence mess, right? It's lining up. Hidden realms. Getting information. Spying on you. Listening to you. Stealing from you. And then we got illuminate the shadow. All right, and that's what I feel like I'm doing. It says focus on the solution. Okay. So now, since we kind of know what's been going on when it comes to the government side, what they done did, let's go back now to those dark arts. Okay, let's see like what else they was into. We got dark and white here, so we're gonna see accordingly because we got both white and light here. Okay, in this deck. So let's see what we get. All right, and I think we're gonna do about 1 or 2 more. decks, and so we see what that's all about right there. All right. Look at Baal, y'all. First one to fall out. Do you hear me? Look at Baal. Baal angry. That look, first one fall out. Look at him. And he already know he on hit. Oh my goodness. I'm back, y'all. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Y'all, Baal, the first one come out. Do you hear me? I told you. Really? Now, thank you, Father. Told y'all. I said they want to say that Lucifer's spirit and blah, 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 baby. Lucifer right here. Look at him. He just in the form of Baal. Lucifer here. That flesh is here. In this world. He ain't in the United States, though. I know where he at. I'm really feeling that's him right there. I ain't going to speak on it. All right. And then we got here another one. So Baal is angry. We got somebody here. They streetwise. Somebody streetwise. We're going to see who the streetwise is. Somebody want to know about the streets. They want to know how them gangsters, how everybody get down, I guess. I don't know, because I wasn't I feel that I never really was in the streets like that. If we did anything, we used to just go out to the clubs, hang out at the restaurants late and overnight, restaurant venues, act crazy, you know. So I don't know what I do know. Spirit gave it to me. Okay. We got loyalty. All right. What I do know, the Most High gave my ancestor. But yeah, thank you. My squad said, nah, we gave you that. Okay. My ancestor gave me that. Okay. And we got despair and suicide. Ooh, don't y'all do that. Don't do it. Don't do it, Baal. But you do need to face the peoples and tell the truth. Tell the folks how you been using the people of this world, using this daughter of the Most High right here. Because that's all you did. Because there ain't number one person out here. All right. And we see what that one person was. But however, you need to do right by that girl right there. Because that girl didn't deserve this mess y'all conjured up and did. But again, I'm seeing some good here, though. I really am. You know, anger, streetwise, loyalty, despair, and suicide. You know. But don't be in despair. We just saw that the wealthy man was in despair, potentially, because he feel like he may have went down the wrong path. I mean, we always make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect, but everybody can make things fair, right, or better too, though. And just by doing that right there should release any negative thoughts. Because that's right there is like you just giving in. Because see, I already showed you the whole world really is on the thank you, Spirit, was. Because it's up to you now to really see the truth. And once you realize it, you will know it. But the whole world was up under a trap. It didn't care what your race was. Your race ain't had nothing to do with it. And I showed y'all that. But they did want to try to put spirit and religion up in that mess, though. Because they know once people get that rootedness of religion in their body, they're gonna follow the things that you shouldn't even be following. Because even you have to be careful with those Bible scriptures. Because some of those scriptures itself is putting you in agreement with some you shouldn't be in agreement of. You have to be careful with some of them scriptures. I got many videos. I denounce it. I take it back. No, I ain't in agreement to that mess. Everything you read in that Bible is not for your highest good. Okay? Now, let's go to this deck. So we got a little bit from that deck. We got a little bit from that deck. So we kind of see, just like many things, unknowing. Something could have been unknown to somebody. Something could be unknown to me. But we got unknowing. You got reflection. Somebody feel like you are not deserving. So somebody feel like I'm not deserving of something. Okay, it seemed like if I they changed their mind. Thank you, because I was about to say it seemed like I was well deserving, because I don't see but one person who really been out here out of millions of peoples in this world. The Most High showing me one. And people got to let go now, though. They got to let go. Somebody could have some anxiety. We got creativity. And we got optimism. I think that's beautiful. Okay. All right. So we got that. So, how about we look at some zodiacs now to see who could have been a part of this, or what signs was a part of this. Okay. I think we're in Cancer, I think now, right? Something like that. Okay. All right. So, what planet, zodiacs, anything you like to share from this deck? Okay, we only got 3. And we have, look at that Mercury. What that is? Earth. What's that? Mercury. Earth. Wow. Then you got Venus. And then you got Pluto. All right. And they want to say Pluto didn't exist no more, right? Pluto, and I did some videos. Man, Pluto been in it. Do you hear me? Pluto do exist. They just didn't want this person to exist on this earth. But that person exists just like Venus exists. So this could be two. 2 people could have been. Or this could be a past life and a present life. I can see it that way too. Let's see. Is this a past life and a present life? Is this a past life and a present life? So we got a 3 of Cups. That talk about family, friends, abundance. Page of Cups. That could be like okay, I don't know. I'm picking up more like a reincarnation or something like that. Like I already was talking about. A past life in this life. I can see that too. But just talk about family. So this either family related, and with the Empress coming out here and the Queen of Cups, it's something about the Empress to a Queen of Cups. Okay? Could be a child. So, and I feel that with this one card coming up here, the Hangman, you could be reflecting off of this Empress. We got Venus, that's like the goddess. Pluto, that's the transformation. And we got all cups. This coming, I don't know, pick it up, ancestor vibe, spirit or family vibe. Because listen at this. The Empress is like the head on this table right now. Here we go with the King, Queen of Cups. And I look at this as gifts for something from a family. You got the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. And then down here, you got the Three of Cups, Page of Cups. Tell me more. So that's like, so people came together with this Three of Coins. So yeah, people came together for this. And we talked about the three, didn't we? And that's a coins. So that's an outsider. So with it being an outsider, here you go. The CIA, the government, and the army. They going to somebody though. Look like they looking at something. There's something standing out there, but they gossiping about something. And then they got the pentagram right there on the wall. Yeah, there's some pentagrams up there on the wall. Lining in with them eastern stars. And that kind of look like that. Then you got a Queen of Wands. That's another outsider. That's another outsider. So you got the Nine of Cups. Something wasn't a wish fulfilled. Something didn't work out. Somebody separating themselves. Or somebody may take some actions. Who knows? But we're talking about the Stargate. So with this Nine of Cups coming in the reverse, but you got an Eight of Cups. Either separating, walking away, taking actions, leaving behind something no longer serves them. Something could have been done on paper or something too. I'm picking that up. All right, I'm picking that up. They spying now. Look at that, Page Swords. They listening in now.